Hello everybody, Dr. Darok here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Blightfall. Now on today's episode, I'm thinking we're going to do a little bit more on blood magic, maybe try and get that magician's blood orb. But before we do that, I've had some really helpful tips from a few of you on exactly what I should do to upgrade my kitchen area here. So, long story short, we're going to get started by doing that. And I'm just going to take these tools and put them in here for the moment. Okay, and so the first thing that I want to do is actually... Oh, hey, cool. That works. Neat. Well, I'm glad that works. First thing I want to do is actually upgrade these refrigerators a little bit. Because I've been told, oh look, you can see all the food inside. I've been told that if I can stack, first of all, that I can stack two refrigerators on top of each other. So I can stack these refrigerators one block taller and double their internal space. So that's something I definitely want to do. Sounds super useful. And so in order to do that, I'm gonna need, let's see, some iron ingots. Let's just grab all of these. And I'm also gonna need some chests, I believe. Let me see if I remember how to do this properly. So I think that the fridge is a chest and iron door. Yeah, so I'm just gonna need to make a couple of chests here, just like this. And a couple of iron doors, just like this. All right. So there we go with that, and put these and these in here. All right, so let's come over here and let's extend these refrigerators. Oh yeah, okay, perfect, cool. So now my fridges are bigger and I can hold more foods within them. There's also something else that I want to make, which is going to be this sink right here, which provides water for recipes. So for that I'm going to need 5 blocks of wood. I'm also going to need 3 iron ingots and a water bucket. So, whoopsies. So we're going to go ahead and grab the bucket here. And I'm going to hop over to the... You know what? Actually, I've got replenishable water downstairs. I've got renewable water. I've got renewable water. I've got renewable water. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. So, there we go. And I also need... some logs. So I don't think I have any of those on hand right now, but I do have saplings. So I'm gonna grab a sapling and some bone meal. And actually, why don't I open up my quest log and claim my free bone meal, because I kind of stopped doing that at one point. So there we go, free bone meal. It says I've got a whole bunch of unclaimed rewards, so why don't I look through these? Geologist. Oh, discover rubratium. I found that stuff. So there's a quest there that I unlocked with that. The scout. Meet Team Omega. I finished that, and travel to Floating Island 1. I finished that, too. And then, is there any more in here? The engineer, the black market, the dark one. 2 quests with unclaimed rewards. Oh, I don't want to claim those, honestly. I'll just wait for those. And what about the black market? Adamantine, Karmit, Promethium, Oriclase. Don't think I can do any of those because it requires 10 blocks of each. Although I'm pretty close on Oriclase, so if I wanted to go out to the swamp and mine sometime, maybe I'll turn that into a behind-the-scenes episode, or maybe I'll do it on tomorrow's live stream. As of the time I'm recording this, I have 4,991 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and so I don't. You may not know what that means, but to me, it means something very important. It means that I am just about to hit the 10,000 subscribe, or the 5,000 subscribe. Did I just say 10,000? I'm getting way ahead of myself here. That's not going to happen for a while yet. I don't know. Who knows? If you guys really spread my videos around and share them with your friends and help me to help my channel to grow, it's possible that I could have that. I could have that sometime soon. Why is there a little tiny taint spider over there? Hello, taint spider. How you doing? I'm just over here doing my tree thing. So you just stay over there and stay away from me. I don't like spiders. I'll be honest with you. I think that they are icky. But that's okay. This one is kind of a wimp. They're tiny. Actually, if I saw a spider that was that big and looked like that in real life, I would like shriek. Let's just be honest here, folks. So yeah, I like how big of an area I've got purified here thanks to the Totem of Dawn. I mean, that area stretches all the way out to here, for goodness sake. So yeah, pretty intense radius on the Totem of Dawn. And so yeah, I do believe I've got everything I need. So let's come back in here, go up this way, and we will just pop some stuff in here, won't we? So oak wood like this, and a water bucket, and some iron ingots, and now I've got a sink. Okay, and now this sink should work if I place it attached to any of these things. So I'm just going to put it like right here. And now that should supply water to my cooking table for any recipes that require water. So if I scroll down through here, oh hey, look, can I actually make fresh waters? Ah, neat. I can make fresh waters like that. So I've just got like infinite water now. That's kind of neat. Not that I need it, because I've already got infinite water in it. But if I happened to need fresh waters for anything else, then, you know, I could use it for that. As a matter of fact, why don't we take a look? Ah, see, that can basically stand in for water for anything. So it looks to me, taffy, some Pam's Harvest Craft stuff, da-da-da, la-da-da, marshmallows, ooh, nice. But I can basically moss up stone or stone bricks like this if I wanted to. Not that there's much use in doing that. And that's more or less the only thing I can really use that for anyways, so whatever. So I also want to add a couple more of these tool racks. So, but I'm not sure how many, because I also learned, thanks to the diligent help of my dedicated fan base out there, my best friends in the audience, I also learned that 4 of these items, like this, let's do the ones that make sense. So the skillet and the saucepan and the cutting board and the pot. These items can all go in the cooking oven in these blocks on the left-hand side. See, I had no idea that that was a thing, but thanks to you guys, now I know that. And those 4 items, okay, will all act as if they're in here, and so I've got those tools for everything. Now, I've only got these 4 tools left. 2 of which I can put right up here, 1 and 2, and then I've got to make another one, alright, to put up any more. And I'm lagging like a crazy cat right now, and I've got to figure out what's causing that. I'll be right. Okay, testing, 1 2 1 2. Everything good? I think everything's good. Just like computers, I open up the task manager on the other screen, because I do dual screen here. I open up task manager on my other screen, right, so I can see what the heck is causing this, and it stops. It doesn't do it anymore. Everything looks fine. I'm only using 50% of my CPU. I'm only using 50% of my RAM. Like, I'm nowhere close to capacity right now, and I'm recording at a nice, smooth 30 FPS as normal, so, as per usual. So, whatever, I guess no big deal. I guess I'll just move on with my life, and if it starts messing with me again, I'll just have to go Hulk on it, and Hulk smash, or something, in one way or another. So let's grab a couple of pressure plates here, and some iron ingots, and make another tool rack. And now this tool rack, it's got to be touching one of these tools here, so it's still part of the multi-block structure. And I'm thinking the easiest way to do that is probably to break this glass and replace it with something else. So why don't I do that? There we go. And then I can place that tool rack. And if I wanted to, I could break this stone now and replace it with glass again. But I really just, I see no real reason to do that. And there we have it. Now I've got a fully functional kitchen. And it should work even better than it did before. So I want to thank everyone out there who gave me tips on how to manage my kitchen. Let me take a nap real quick. Oh wait, I moved my bed. Where is it? I forget. Oh yeah, it's down here. So yeah, I want to thank you all who left me tips on how to cope with the update for cooking for blockheads. Because let me tell you, I sure felt like a blockhead when I couldn't figure out that mod. Okay. So yeah, terrible jokes aside, silly puns aside, now I should have the ability to make all this stuff in any quantity that I wish. Taffy. How do I make taffy? Oh, see, now I've got water, permanent, infinite water, and it makes a significant difference because there's all these things. Oh, this Swadro stuff, whatever it is. This stuff is quite good, and my frame rate is dying again, and I don't understand because I'm still only using 40% of my CPU right now, and I really don't know what's going on. I have never had problems like this before. My hard drive has plenty of space. This doesn't make sense to me, and I'm gonna okay, guys, sorry about all that. I really think I've been running it for about a minute now with no problems. So I really think the problems are gone, and I shouldn't have any more issues. Looks like Fraps isn't like taking up too much space or anything. It is basically at capacity for writing to the hard drive. Like, so every single moment that Fraps is writing to the hard drive can't handle any extra. So like maybe something was loading off my hard drive or something. I really don't know. But, you know, that's okay. We got it. It's all worked out now. As you can see, no more lag. I don't know what caused it, which is strange because I fix computers for a living, and I don't know what the heck caused that lag. It just started lagging, and now it's gone. How strange, huh? Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, I can make basically whatever in here now, and it will it'll just work nicely, and not give me any trouble or hassle, I hope. So let me grab, I'm gonna fill up my, let's see here, let's make some boiled eggs too, sure, why not? And there goes my FPS again, and I really don't know what's going on, because there is a system process that is eating up a bunch of my disk consumption right now, and that is what's causing this, it appears. So I'm gonna kill some system process. I might even have to restart my computer, but I will this will be a video, guys. Sorry about all this. Alright, and I am back. It's been about 25 minutes or so now, and turns out what was going on there is Windows 10 was downloading and saving some update files to prepare for an update that apparently it decided it should do now. So, after updating Windows 10, and logging back into my desktop and waiting for all my startup processes to run, and restarting Blightfall and restarting my Fraps recorder, I'm hoping here, anyways, that everything should be working. So let's see here. I want to bring a lunchbox full of food with me. Just to make sure I'm well fed while I'm out and about and things. And, yeah, you know, I'm thinking, now I might be wrong here, but I'm thinking that I should be able, at this point, to make this thing happen with blood magic. Now, I could be wrong, like I said. And if I am, then whoops. But I'm really thinking that I should be able to make all this stuff happen that I need to happen, and afterwards everyone will be all happy because I'll have accomplished something. Yay! So I'm just moving things around right now, and we are gonna head back over here. Over to the Obsidian Tower, the Tower of Obsidian, the Tower of Obsidian, the Tower of Obsidian. Yeah, right. So, hello there, chicken. How you doing? So let's see. I'm gonna need this block of gold, and I want a dagger of sacrifice and a sacrificial knife. And oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to head back over here to Biodome Alpha, and I want to grab all these spawn eggs that are over here. So I've got a thing full of spawn eggs right here, and I want to pull those out and use those as well. Alright. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. So I am fairly certain, well, I don't know, I'm not really that certain. I am, let's use the term super hoping. I am super hoping that this is gonna work, the way I've got it set up right now. And so we're just gonna come on down here, and we're gonna hope that this works. Super hope, in fact, that this works. And, it should do, but maybe it won't. So the first thing I want to do is grab my dagger here and fill this up a little bit further. I also want to make, at some point, I want to make this divination sigil. Divination. So, that's just a blank slate and some of these things. I should be able to make that, I think, even with the weak blood orb. Yeah, I can. And I also need some glass. So I want to do that, but first I wanted to come down here and put some blood in there, because I've still got a little ways to fill that up before it's full once again. And oh, you know what? Come to think of it, I do not currently have any of that black rune thing. What's it called? The infused slate or whatever. I don't have any of those. So I'm going to have to spend 1,000 life point essence on that. But that should be no problem. So we're going to head back to Biodome Alpha. And real quick, let's just check in here and make sure. Oh, you know what? I've got one. Never mind. Got a couple blank slates. Oh. I've also got the glass I need. So it should be 7, I think. So let's go ahead and open this back up. Put blank slate here, put this here, and this all around. And just like that, make a divination sigil. Okay. So that is exactly what I wanted. Let's head back to the Tower de Obsidian and head on down to the altar. Now the reason I made this, basically it will read the number of life points that are currently in the altar for me, and it will do so without any of the fiddle-faddle inaccuracy that comes from using this other mod, you see. So as you can see, it says that the altar's current tier is 3. It's got a capacity of 12,000 life points, and there's 9,432 in there, which is 200 less than this says, but that's okay. That's okay. So we're just gonna put a few more things in there. There we go. That should do the trick. Okay, so I've got 12,000 life points in there, and there's one more thing that I want. But it's quite a ways away. And that is going to be a golden notch apple that I found, I believe, while I was exploring the floating city. It is on the pirate ship, the good ship Ender Pearl, which is over here in the Island Lab region. So we're gonna come here and fall into the ground over and over again for some reason, because, you know, we've got this lovely bug that everybody loves and cannot be fixed or repaired by Talanos for some darned reason, but that's okay. And we're just gonna take a little bit of damage there, but that's no problem, no big deal. We'll survive. See, I survived. And I do believe that my golden notch apple that I want is over here, so we're just gonna pop right over this little bridge here, and I'm gonna search around and find that thing, which must be in here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Although it could be crazy, but I remember picking it up. I don't remember ever using it. So from what from my opinion, it should be in here. If it's not, then maybe it's like in my golden bag of holding. But it's not there either. Okay. And I'm not really sure where it is, honestly. I know I have it. I know I've got a golden notch apple somewhere. But I can't really find it for some reason. Which, I mean, that's okay. It's not the end of the world or anything, but I was really hoping to find that and put it to good use in this ritual, because having that level of regeneration from the golden notch apple would really, really help. I could make another golden notch apple if I wanted to, but I just don't see that being the best option. For several reasons. I definitely would like to have that golden notch apple. I don't know where it is though. So whoops, I guess that happens sometimes, and maybe that's my fault for not knowing where it is, I guess. But I thought it was like right there, so I'm a little confused about where it's gone, but that's okay. That's fine, handy dandy, and we will be a-okay. So there's nothing really to worry about that. So let's go over here. I don't want to get taint poisoned right now. Go back to Biodome Alpha, and I'm gonna open up this chest and look in there. I didn't find it. Is it in random stuff, perhaps? No. Is it over here? I don't think it's anywhere. Oh. I've also got a satchel, one of these satchels somewhere that is full of potions, splash potions and things. I would like to find that, because I had it just a few episodes ago. I had all these splash potions. I wanted to use them for this thing that we're doing today, and now I don't know where they are, and that sucks, because they are super useful splash potions of healing and splash potions of regeneration and stuff like that. And I don't know where those have gone either. But hey, whatever. Sometimes I lose things. I'm just derpy like that, I guess. And so, yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that I need, is there? I do want that notch apple, though. Without that notch apple, I just don't think this is going to work. So how much gold do I have? Not enough to make a notch apple, do I? Unless I have a whole bunch of gold ore down here, which I've got some. Okay. That's not a whole bunch. That's not as much as I was hoping for. But I've got some in there already too. But I'm running kind of low on lava here, so I might have to go and get some more of that underneath of Swamp Delta. So at this point, I'm starting to get the feeling that this is not going to be complete this episode either. But that's okay, because we've still got plenty of time to do that some other day in another episode. I don't think I'm going to mess around with that on tomorrow's live stream. So that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Because I don't think that it's the best thing to do on a live stream. I think I'd much rather stick to things that I know, than as opposed to like things that could go wrong on a live stream. But you never know. Hey there, Waddles and Pigzilla. How you doing today? My favorite two people, they named you, and that's okay, because You're amazing. Pigzilla, Pigzilla waddles. Pigzilla, Pigzilla waddles. What am I singing about? Oh, boy. Okay, so back to Biodome Alpha. I don't know. I really want to give it a go, but I just don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna happen today. Because I've got all these runes of self-sacrifice, and they're gonna be super helpful in making this work. But I also just I need this notch apple. Okay, that's what I need. That's what needs to happen. I need this notch apple. And it just does not seem like it's going to work out that way for me today. Got mithril and orichalcum. Got a whole bunch of different stuff that I could make into things. So why don't I... Oh, there's some oriclase. Do I have any adamantine in here? No. It'd be nice to have some of that, because then I could take it and I could put it in here. And if I got to 10 adamantine blocks, I could, get some extra things. Oh well. Anyways, I guess just for the fun of it, someone's been telling me over and over again. Actually, I keep reading requests for me to do some more with machines, and I haven't yet. Okay, but I do want to. So, I'm gonna go ahead and claim all this stuff here and put this whole reactor thing in my machine area here. Also gonna grab out this machine bag, and I'm going to request some machines and get another machine bag. I also want to request this leadstone energy cell. All right. And so that used up a little bit of my reputation, but that's okay. These, are they different or are they the same? They're the same. Okay, cool. So we're gonna open up 2 machine bags. Woo! While I'm waiting for all this gold to process down here. This one is a cache. I don't know what that does. Disappointing machine reward. 0.73% chance to get this reward, but it's disappointing, apparently. So I'm disappointed. And that's a free grinder, which is cool. Grinders, I know those are useful. They turn things into dust. I don't know what this cache does. If anyone wants to let me know how that works or whatever. But yeah, the grinder is pretty cool. I know that's useful for processing certain things, although it may not be very useful to me, honestly, because I'm using I've been using this Tinker's Construct thing for ages now, and I just don't see that particular thing being of any super particular use. But whatever, hey, we're just gonna roll with the punches and continue on with the whole process here. I've got enough gold now to make myself a golden notch apple, but have I got any apples? That's the next question. And right now, I've not got any apples, but that's okay. So let's grab some bone meal here, and I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Okay, go back over to Swamp Delta, and we are going to bone meal this apple tree. All right, so there I now have an apple tree, and I'll tell you what, I can just boom, 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 make apples. Yes, how amazing is that? So we've got sustainable apple production. Sustainable apple production has been achieved by me. Oh yeah, let's make a golden notch apple. Oh, it only takes 8. I thought it took 9. Okay. So there's that. Oh, I need that extra block of gold too, don't I? For the ritual. Okay, so I've got 12,000 in the thing. I've got a whole bunch of spawn eggs to sacrifice. I've got the dagger of sacrifice for myself. I've got golden notch apple as well, which should hopefully help me out just a little bit, at least enough for me to get everything, you know, working. Let's put these, oops. I didn't mean to do that, I don't think. I want these back. What's in this now? Raw pork chops and raspberries. Oh, and carrots. I love how smart this thing is. Now, what I really want to do is click this again, and then come over here to this fridge and put these things away, because I don't need them to be out right now. I'll grab these things too and put those in the fridge. There we go. And now let's check what's in the lunchbox. Okay, cool. That looks like a good selection. So let's go ahead and eat. Ooh, that looks like I just ate that suadero stuff. That salty meat or whatever it is. And I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. And it might not work this time. It might be I might be about to waste this golden notch apple, and maybe some of you are screaming at the computer screen right now that I should not be doing this. But, you know, hey, no risk, no reward, right? So let's just give this a shot, why don't we, and see if it works. Because if I can make this work, I would be one happy camper. All right? So there's 12,000 life essence in here. I want to take this, get this out of my way, get this out of the way, get this out of the way, get this out of the way. All right, and I want to empty this of its contents. All right, there we go. And so the other thing I want this golden apple down here on my bar. And I want this on my bar. Okay, so boy, now I'm nervous. I don't want to screw up on accident. Okay, so here goes. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna start making sure that I top it off. All right. All right, here we go. Eat the golden notch apple. Oh, yay. Nice. Nice. Very nice. All right, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Super awesome. Okay, and I don't know if I have enough yet. Got 7 seconds of regeneration, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Just gonna do this a little bit. Okay, there we go. And, okay, regeneration is gone. So I guess it's time for me to grab out the Dagger of Sacrifice and spawn this giant thing. Oh my gosh. Yay. Well, that should work, right? That should help. Yeah? That should do the trick, shouldn't it? Oh my gosh, I had no idea that was going to be so huge. I didn't expect that at all. So unexpected. It worked! It worked! It worked, guys! Everybody, it worked! Look, we got it! The Magician's Blood Orb is here! Oh, yes! Success! Freaking success! I'm so happy right now! Yes! Oh, ho, ho! Boy, I've got it! I've got the Magician's Blood Orb, and you know what that means? That means that I can make a Rune of Augmented Capacity. You know what that means? That means that now that I have the ability to make the Rune of Augmented Capacity, I can actually store more life essence in this by creating Runes of Augmented Capacity, swapping out some of these, like, regular, like, placeholder blood runes down here, and each one that I make is going to be worth 200 more life points that I can put in that thing, and everyone's happy, and especially you, because you got to see all that happen, and it was a great time, and success. Happy success, fun success, super success time. Yay, we have acquired the success. Congratulations, us, because the Let's Play just got fun. Yeah, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-ba. Hello there, chicken. I need some extra health from you, please. Thanks. All right. All right, guys. So, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Blightfall. Tomorrow there's going to be a live stream. It should be starting at noon, okay? So, live stream, that's my time, Eastern Standard Time. So, in, like, GMT, that'd be 5 p.m. I hope you can figure out your local time from that. If not, I should be I should be definitely posting on Twitter when it's going to happen. So you can follow me on Twitter at DocMindsALot if you want to make sure you don't miss it. And once again, thank you so much for watching Let's Play Blightfall. On tomorrow's episode, on tomorrow's live stream, we're going to do something. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but if my math is right and my subscriber growth didn't suddenly drop off, it should also be a 5,000 subscriber celebration live stream, alright, to celebrate the fact that our little Minecraft community is now 5,000 people, alright? So that's what's in store for tomorrow. I hope you guys are super excited for that. I'm probably going to run a longer live stream than I normally do, because normally I have a rule where I cut it off at 2 hours. I'm probably going to suspend that rule for tomorrow's live stream. All right. And maybe we'll run for 3 hours or 4 hours. I guess it'll all depend on exactly how well the stream is going, how many people are watching, how excited you guys are, and obviously also how much of a toll it's taking on my voice at around the 2 hour mark. But hopefully I'm going to run it a little bit longer than 2 hours, and it's going to be a fun time with all you guys. I really hope so, anyways. And then there's probably going to be nothing on Sunday while I recoup from Saturday's Super Stream. And then I'll be back with a new episode of Blightfall after that on Monday. So stay tuned to my channel for more and more and more and more and more and more and more stuff. And keep watching, keep liking, and share these videos with your friends, please. Alright, guys, this has been Dr. Darok, and I am out.